This video will show how United Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing sets itself apart in the Phoenix area. Using the best materials and practices results in a much better HVAC system in the homes you are building. These differences will impact how you as a builder are perceived by your customers by improving their comfort and reducing unnecessary callbacks. Possibly the biggest advantage of using United is the improved airflow and air balance throughout the home. We distribute the air to individual branch ducts by using a sheet metal box that we fabricate in our shop. The main trunk feeds the distribution box and pressurizes it. Then there is nearly equal pressure available to feed all of the branch ducts going to individual supply registers. Other companies split the main trunk into smaller branch runs using T-Ys that don't allow for static pressure to develop. This results in almost all of the air going down the straightest, easiest path and bypassing one or more branches. To make matters worse, one of the outlet branches is often T'd again. It's impossible to get uniform airflow throughout the home using this system. The customer is upset because his new home is uncomfortable, and because of the poor duct design, the rooms may never be equally comfortable. United uses flexible duct with a tough metallized outer vapor barrier that reflects heat and is more durable and tear resistant than the thin black outer sleeve on other types of flex duct. We also stretch the duct as tightly as possible for a smooth inner airflow path. The flex is well supported with strapping to avoid sagging, and we use wide sweeping turns rather than shorter turns that can restrict airflow. Where flex is attached to connectors and boots, we apply mastic on the inside and tape on the outside, followed by cable ties for a tight, durable seal. We place supply registers close to outside walls where the load is the greatest. We also use supply boots that allow the flex duct to be attached horizontally to the side. This avoids the kinking of flex duct that often happens when flex must be attached to the top of a boot and then turned to a horizontal run in a short attic. We hang the furnace using chains and notched metal brackets. This allows for easier leveling. We also support the secondary drain pan with metal feet that we fabricate for a strong and secure support. We make a tight seal where a pipe penetrates a surface such as a wall or roof using expanding foam. Other companies often use some other method such as mastic, which isn't effective for that purpose. United uses copper line set, not aluminum. Copper is proven as a reliable refrigerant piping material and is much easier to repair or replace. As soon as the indoor unit is installed and brazed to the line set, the entire system is pressurized with nitrogen, and pressure is maintained until the outdoor unit is installed. This ensures a leak-free installation. United uses the best available line set insulation. It has a tough white outer sleeve that doesn't tear and is highly UV resistant. The ordinary black rubber insulation that most companies use, such as Rubitex or Insultube, tears easily and erodes easily and breaks down in the sun. The black insulation also absorbs heat, while the white insulation reflects heat. Our insulation is so tough that it has to be cut with a knife. We also protect our line set on outside walls by installing a 2x4 between the line set and the sheathing. This shield protects the copper pipe against staples and nails that often puncture unprotected piping and are only discovered after the job is finished. We can keep you informed of the installation progress by sending photos and videos from the job site using wearable video devices and smartphone apps. After the site is checked by the United Quality Control Inspector, a sticker is left at the home stating the date and the name of the QC inspector. Also, a document holder is attached to the HVAC equipment stating the date, installer's name, and job number. The installation manuals are stored in the document holder. Service and maintenance technicians can refer to the manuals for better quality service. United installers are paid hourly, not by the piece. This allows them time to do the job correctly with no incentive to cut corners. United makes its own sheet metal fittings in our climate-controlled fabricating facility. All of these fittings are stored indoors in our warehouse, not kept outside in the elements. We are not at the mercy of sheet metal vendors, so your construction won't be delayed due to sheet metal back orders. We spray mastic on sheet metal joints at our facility. This allows us to inspect them before they leave for your job site and saves time at the site. In our facility, the mastic can be sprayed on more uniformly than it could be brushed on from a can at your job site. All of these differences add up to a professional installation for you and your homeowner. They reflect the knowledge gained by United over the years in designing, installing, and servicing systems for the top custom builders in the Midwest and the greater Phoenix area. We are continually refining and improving our practices as new materials and techniques become available. We ask that you consider the advantages of working with United in building the best homes possible.